What's up, you guys? It's Kenyatta Victoria here, back for another video, and today we're gonna be talking about Insecure season 4. Yay! Woo! So first question, are you team Molly or team Issa? That's the first question, and I want to talk about what I learned from this season of Insecure. This season was really good. It really, I feel like I was really intrigued, and not that I wasn't intrigued before, but I just feel like this season covered a lot of things that were very relatable and very everyday topics that needed to be talked about. So let's get into what I have learned from season 4 of Insecure. So the first thing that I want to touch on is knowing that one-sided friendships are very real. I feel like it's very important that we do talk about you know, one-sided relationships, especially outside of intimate relationships, friendships as well. I feel like throughout this season we got to see how friendships can be looked at as one-sided, where you feel like, you know, you're giving more than you're receiving, and you feel like your friend is not, you know, being a friend. And it's important that, you know, you see both sides, because I saw both sides of, you know, Issa and Molly's demise and their dynamic. And so I feel like it's very important to know that you know, when you have a friendship, you also need to nurture that relationship as well. You need to nurture your friendships, because, you know, those are the people that you hold so dear to your heart. And especially for me, I know I hold friendship very dear to my heart. And so if I call you a friend, I want to do everything in my power that I have to, like, make sure I'm being a good friend, and make sure, you know, my friends are being good to me as well. I feel like we need to have that conversation of, you know, if I feel like I didn't like how you handled something, you know, I should tell you. I should handle that. I should communicate how I feel, and, you know, be expressive of how I feel. Like, you know, if I feel like I'm giving more than receiving, that's not good. And so definitely understanding that one-sided relationships are something that was a big takeaway from this season. And definitely, you guys, if you guys feel like you're in one-sided relationships, address them, especially friendships. Friendships are the most important thing, and those should definitely be nurtured as well. So the next thing that I want to talk about is how friendship breakups are just as serious as regular breakups. Friendship breakups, I feel like those are the ones that really hurt, because you don't really know where you went wrong in the friendship. You don't really see how everything happened until it blows up in your face. And so I definitely feel like you know, friendship breakups are serious. And I feel like watching this whole season, like, I just yearned for so much. Like, I just wanted everybody to be friends again. I wanted everybody to be on the same page again. I wanted everybody to, you know, kind of work it out. And so especially, that's why I said, like, are you team Molly or team Issa? Because I see both sides. Like, one week I was team Molly, and the next week I was team Issa. Like, I feel like it should be with friendships. I feel like when there's a problem, address them head on. Like, don't sit around and let it wait. Don't let it marinate, because that's when things blow up in your face and things become very sticky. And now it's like, it's now gone to territory that we never wanted to cross and we never wanted to get to. So definitely understand that friendship breakups are real, and if you can avoid that, avoid it, because they're not fun. Okay, and so the next thing I learned is that people can grow throughout time. And when I say that, I'm talking about good old Lawrence. I definitely feel like his character development has been really good this season, because I feel like a lot of times especially when people break up, and especially when things don't work out between people, we tend to just hold on to that and be like, well, they did this, so I don't forgive them, or, you know, I can't see this. And so I feel like, especially with Lawrence in particular, and Issa actually, I feel like people can grow. I feel like people can learn from their mistakes, and I feel like it's very good and mature to be able to come back and have a dialogue and have a conversation of, you know, where things went wrong and be real with yourself. It's about being real with yourself. When I say people can grow from being real with themselves and like taking accountability and trying to work better and be a better person and, you know, gain more respect for themselves and, you know, do that soul searching where they're like, okay, I made this mistake and I kind of want to reinvent myself. I want to be a better person for myself and for whoever comes in my life, whoever I meet and whoever comes in my life, I want to be a better person. And I definitely can relate to that. Like, it's okay for people to grow. People can change. People can learn from, you know, where they went wrong in the past, because that's life. You're going to make mistakes and people are going to fall out, and it's okay to, you know, reconnect. And it doesn't even have to be on a relationship level. It can be on a platonic level where it's just like, you know, I realized that I made these mistakes in the past and now I'm here to fix them and I'm owning them now. I'm owning my mistakes, which is really good. So that is definitely what I learned. And my last thing, which is the biggest thing that I have reiterated in this video, communication is key. If there is a problem, address it. Address it. Whether it's your friendships, your work relationships, your intimate relationships, your parental relationships, address it. You have to communicate with each other and you have to talk to each other. That's the only way things are gonna get solved. I definitely can't stand when it's just like, you know, so we're sitting around letting things marinate. No, if there's a problem, address it. Don't talk to everybody else. Don't ask everybody for their opinions. You need to talk to that person. If you and your friend are having a problem, Molly and Issa, y'all need to talk. And so I definitely feel like this season really touched on more of what it's like to deal with a friendship relationship, and I really enjoyed that, because, you know, sometimes it gets tiring thinking about, you know, watching things about men and relationships and women and all of that. Like, sometimes it's important to see how friendships can blossom or deteriorate as well. And so I really like the direction that they took with this season. Do I wish that their episodes were an hour long? Yes. Do I wish we could get 2 episodes? Yes. But I definitely feel like each episode created a different conversation, and I really appreciated that. I really enjoyed this season. Shout out to the whole cast. This season was amazing, and yeah, I cannot wait for season 5. Hopefully we don't have to wait 2 years. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this season. Are you Team Molly or Team Issa? Do you watch Insecure? Do you want to start watching Insecure? And yeah, let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.